Today I'm going to share 5 tips for sales success, and it starts right now. Hey, I'm Brian Knight. Thank you for joining my channel Everyday Night. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. I really do appreciate you being here. I don't know what your career experience is like, but if it's anything like mine, you've been in sales basically your entire life. I don't care what industry you've been in. I've been in fine dining, insurance sales. Now I'm in IT distribution sales. Though I was in different industries, I ran into the same obstacles. So I pulled together these 5 tips for sales success based off of my good and sometimes very bad experiences. Starting with number 1. Are you selling a sellable product? Are people buying the product you're selling? A great example, home phones and phone service. The other day, a guy was going door to door selling internet service for one of the big carriers. And I stepped outside, spoke with him. He never mentioned home phone. Now that's changed just over the past few years because normally a lot of companies were still offering home phone service. Why are they not offering it anymore? More people are using their mobile phones as their main form of communication. So I guarantee if I would have asked him about a home phone service, he would have had something to offer me. But he knows what is the big selling ticket. And that's internet service, all right? Internet service, TV service, that's what we talked about. So my point, you need to ask yourself, are you failing because you're selling a product that is not sellable? Because people are not buying it. Number 2, are you selling a buyable product? What do I mean by a buyable product? A buyable product is an easily bought product. There's no crazy hassling process, now during the process, did you put a little spit on your finger and put your finger up in the air and was it blowing to the east? It was blowing to the west. We're sorry. If the process is basically sales prevention, you need to ask yourself, is this a me thing? Like, is it your process that's holding everything back? They're actually offering a product that they're preventing you from selling because of a horrible process. If this is the case for you, it might be time to change jobs. Number 3, are you selling a specialty product? Or are you selling a product that just anybody can sell? They don't have to be an expert. They don't have to have a deep knowledge of a product. They could just have a 1-hour sales class and, they pass a little 10-question exam and they go out and they're an expert. Yeah, that could be a big problem for you. I would challenge you to find a specialty product, something you'd have to get a certification in, maybe software sales, but a lot of times those jobs pay more. And it weeds out some of the competition. I would highly recommend that. I believe you can find a lot of success down that route. Number 4, you're selling a sellable product. You're selling a buyable product, but the market is saturated. You need to differentiate yourself. Obviously, when you turned on this video and you heard my country voice, guess what? You heard it. A lot of people recognize me by my accent, believe it or not. A lot of people I've done a lot of business with over the phone. And then I finally meet them in person and they're like, man, there's that Southern accent. It's nice to put a face with, with the voice. But a lot of people recognize me. That is totally fine. If that helps me close sales, if that makes me stick out like a sore thumb among my competition, that's a good thing for me. You need to figure out how to differentiate yourself from your competitors because that could be the way that you break through to some major sales. Last, long-term consistency. Look, I know everybody is looking to make $100,000 in 5 months, millions of dollars in the blink of an eye. We live in a microwave society. I'm telling you, if you want to have success, you have to look at products that are buyable, sellable, and they have a good process, and you've differentiated yourself, but you're going to have to stay in that market for a long time, and you're going to have to do the right things consistently over time. You can't stop. You can't go, oh, you know what? I haven't made $250,000 in a year, so you know what? I'm just quitting. And you've only been doing this 4 months, 5 months, maybe a year. Some of the best customers I've ever had is people who I've been recommended by my current customers to them. But you build that over time. You don't build that overnight. I'm Brian Knight. Thank you for joining me on the channel Everyday Night. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications. And please pass this along to your friends and neighbors who you believe could definitely benefit from it. Until next time,